say I would recommend Shaheen's services to anyone who's grappling with an issue that is creating samskara, repetitive thought patterns. And the brain likes to analyze and make sense of things. So if there's someone who's been really contemplating leaving their job, and they really just for years have been not happy in their job and want to move on, or someone who for years have been wanting to lose weight, and it's just every day they wake up and they have these same thoughts repetitively. See Shaheen, because he will unlock the keys within your mind to release these repetitive thoughts from literally wreaking havoc in your life, because we're not designed to have these same repetitive thoughts and fears on a daily basis. It could be relationship issues, like if someone's constantly wanting to leave her husband, or I mean, that's an extreme case, but it does happen that people get so kind of embroiled in a situation that they can't see their way out. Go see Shaheen, because he'll show you a way. It's very simple too, because the mind is such that once you see yourself and the limitations that you're imposing on yourself, once you see that clearly, with the help of a friend, with the help of someone who's genuine, who will look you in the eye and be sincere, that's the key component. Because anyone can, offer a service and charge you money, and then you're kind of left to deal with the issues. But if they're a friend and you really feel like they hear you and they see you and you can trust them, that's really what makes the shift happen. Because a lot of us in these issues, we feel alone. So if you feel alone with an issue that you're constantly, every day, trying to rise above in your daily life, whatever it is, see Shaheen, because he will show you practical steps that you can actually use in your own daily life, meditation, affirmations, that you can then practice again. Like what I learned from Shaheen today, I can practice again and again and again.
Welcome to the Hall of Reflective Recovery, a healing past life regression by Shaheen Gideon.
This chapter promotes anti-aging and skin rejuvenation, suggesting happiness-producing thoughts and using the inner child regression journey of mirrors, which leads to deep change from within.
And visualize yourself now in a long, dark tunnel. If you can't visualize it yet, just imagine, feel, or sense yourself there or here. It's a very long and wide tunnel with plenty of space at the end of the tunnel. And at the end of the tunnel is a small white light. You're floating headlong through this tunnel, speeding towards the white light. It's somewhat cold, but that doesn't bother you, for you know that you are safe. And as you move down through the tunnel, you draw closer and closer to the white light. And as you draw closer and closer to the white light becomes bigger and brighter, bigger and brighter, bigger and brighter, bigger and bigger, brighter and whiter. Until you're right up to the bright white light. The bright white light just in front of you. You're no longer floating, you're standing, but it feels as though you are stepping on soft, fluffy clouds which gradually evaporates into the path upon which you stand. Now, I will count to 3, and at the count of 3, I want you to step into the light. 1. Just nod your head if that's okay. 2. And 3.
You are now standing in the light. It's a pure
You're now standing in the light. It's a pure white light. Feel the light streaming down through the crown of your head. Feel the white light being drawn downwards through your body, from the head, the neck, the shoulders, and arms, the chest, the stomach and thighs, the legs and feet. The beautiful bright white light is in you. You are in the light. You are the light. The light is love and you are the light. You are love. You're protected by your own positive psychic energy auric field. Your beautiful white light. Your beautiful white light. You are in the light and the light is in you. Feel the white light cleansing your whole body, your whole mind and your spirit.
Feel the light streaming down through the crown of your head.
Feel the beautiful white light lifting away any impure thoughts or feelings. Feel the healing energy of the white light. This is your light. You are the light. You are protected by your own positive psychic energy, your light, your beautiful bright white light. Remain in the light for a little while longer. Remain in the light for a little while longer, feeling the healing energy of the light. Feeling cleansed and thoroughly protected from any negative thought forms which you may or may not encounter in your spiritual adventure or your physical life. You carry the white light within you to guide you through the journey. Through that journey that you're about to take, breathe deeply now. Noticing how when you breathe in, the hand on your abdomen rises. And when you breathe out, your hand lowers. Concentrate fully on your breathing and notice how the deeper you breathe, the more relaxed you become. And the more relaxed and comfortable you become, the deeper and more regular the breathing is. And notice that any sounds from the surroundings, including the sound of my voice and anything else, at this point just helps to make you and help you get even more relaxed. Just sinking down and melting into your recliner. Very soft. All the sounds from everywhere just helping you melt, like floating on the ocean of love. Breathing in intentionally and breathing out. 1, 2, 3. Imagine yourself now standing at the top of a very long flight of stairs. The stairs are wide and curved. A rich red carpet runs down the middle of the staircase. And on either side is a beautifully carved and polished beech wood banister. Above you is a skylight that sends down a golden shaft of sunlight to guide you as you go, and the walls are adorned with rich tapestry and beautiful oil paintings. You begin to walk down the stairs, relaxing more and more with each step down, going deeper and deeper down, becoming more relaxed and more comfortable with each step down. Feel your bare feet sinking down into the thick, soft carpet as you slowly descend the staircase. And the deeper down you go, the more comfortable and relaxed you become, and the more comfortable and relaxed you become, the deeper down you go, until you reach the bottom of this wonderful staircase and step down into a hall of mirrors below. The hall of mirrors is round and high. Hanging from the ceiling is a huge crystal chandelier which seems to catch the sunlight, sending seemingly sparkling star-dressed fairies dancing around the room. And the mirrors that adorn the hall give the illusion of 1,000 doors, and so you step into the hall, wondering which is your reflection. You find yourself wondering, which one of me is real? 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 As you look around the hall, the reflections change, some gradually, others more quickly. Look, there is you from your last holiday. Notice yourself and your surroundings in a special place. Where are you? What memories conjured up? And just absorb that. Are you alone? What are you wearing? Just noticing the last holiday. And another reflection crops up. This time a younger you, at a happy time, a special you. See that happy smile. Who are you with? What is happening? And just take a moment for that. And all the sounds and surroundings allowing you to sink 10 times deeper. Going internal. See that happy smile. Who are you with? What is happening? Now, a small child appears. A small child appears in another mirror. It's this child's very first day at school. The world looks such a big place to this child. And here in the classroom, everything looks so different and strange. Maybe there's all that toys and Legos and the nursery equipment and the playfulness with not a care in the world, just simply being, learning to play and have fun and getting your needs met, being in that special place where you naturally know what your boundaries are and when your needs are and when it's time to get them met on an ongoing basis. There's a lot more at play. Your sense of boundaries, noticing them clearing up as it's your environment. Clear distinctions about who you are and who you're meant to be. And here comes your teacher, who takes you by the hand away from your mother and maybe introduces you to another child or some toys. And just nod your head if that's okay with you. See the classroom, the play corner, the toys, the large brightly colored books, the children, the pictures on the wall, the tables, the door. The door. And just nod your head when it's time to move forward. And in yet another mirror is a small baby, very tiny and vulnerable, with soft skin and sleepy eyes, just born and wrapped in swaddling clothes. You're in your mother's arms and feel protected, safe, warm, and comforted. You can feel your mother's heartbeat against your tiny body, and your instinct is to suck. The mirror changes to a swirl of blues and purple hues, dancing like flames but without any heat. And in the center of the flame, you see a tiny, minuscule white light. And so you step towards the light. You're moving closer to the white light, and as you draw closer and closer to the white light becomes bigger and brighter, bigger and brighter, bigger and bigger, brighter and wider, until you are right up to the bright white light just in front of you. You are no longer standing in the hall of mirrors. Instead, I'll count to 3, and at the count of 3, I want you to step into the light. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and step into the light. Good. Very good. Go ahead and step into the light. Good. Very good. That's right. You are now standing in the light. It's a pure white light. Feel the light streaming down through the crown of your head. Feel the white light being drawn downwards through your body, from the head, the neck, the shoulders and arms, the chest, the stomach and thighs, the legs, and feet. The beautiful bright white light is in you. You are in the light. You are the light. The light is love, and you are the light. You are love. You are protected. You are protected. Your own positive psychic energy field. Your beautiful white light. You are in the light, and the light is in you. Your own positive psychic energy field. Your beautiful white light. You're in the light, and the light is in you. Feel the white light cleansing your whole body, your whole mind, and your spirit. Feel the beautiful white light lifting away any negative thoughts or feelings. Feel the healing energy of the white light. This is your light. You are the light. You're protected by your own positive psychic energy. Your light, your beautiful bright white light. Remain in the light for a little while longer, feeling the healing energy of the light. Feeling cleansed and thoroughly protected from any negative thought forms which you may or may not encounter in your spiritual adventure or your physical life. Cleansing at the roots, protected at the seed level. You carry the white light within you to guide you through the journey you're about to take. Protected. Is that okay? Just nod your head. Protected. Stepping through the light, you find yourself in a previous existence. You are you, but yet not you. You are you, but not you. You are you, but yet not you. Inside, you feel the same. However, your physical body has changed. And yet, you instinctively know that this is you. your skin feels healthier, rejuvenated. The cells carry oxygen and you're fully hydrated, feeling very cleansed. It is as if you've began and reinstalled a completely new version of who you are and who you are meant to be, with an immense, immortal energy. And yet you instinctively know that this is you. And you can experience, see, sense, or know that this person who is traveling on a different parallel path goes about their life not knowing that you are there watching. But you can watch or you can be there. You can watch or you can be there as that person, seeing what they see, doing what they do, saying, eating, or working the way that the other person does. Good. Very good. You choose the way you want to experience your past. You are looking through the window of lost time, or reconnecting, re-experiencing, reliving your past life as your total self. I'll be quiet for a while to allow the memories to come forward, leaving strong impressions in the conscious mind. And when you hear my voice again, you won't be startled or alarmed. You'll feel calm to move forward. Is that okay with you? To take some time and allow your unconscious mind to just absorb whatever it needs to do unconsciously. Just letting your unconscious mind to absorb whatever it needs to do in this previous version of who you are. And you may nod your head to me when you want me to move forward. And is there any particular observation that comes to you before I move forward? Now move forward towards the end pieces of this existence and see how this lifetime transitions in whatever shape or form you believe. Realize now that there is no pain because this is just a memory and you've already lived through this experience. And so, the end is here, right here. Step into the light and tell me, how do you feel about yourself as you were then and as you are now? And I want to talk to the part of you that's in charge of your health and well-being and rejuvenation. Is that okay with you? And I want to ask that part of you to allow you to sleep deeper every night. Sleeping with rejuvenation. And every night as you sleep, allowing your skin to feel very hydrated, thick, and healthy. The lines are dissolving, the cells becoming one unit. The expression on your face is becoming happier and reflecting the goodness and the outwardness. And go ahead and smile to your heart for a moment now. Just allowing those facial muscles to just shift just a bit. And just uncrossing your fingers softly, putting it wherever you wish. And your hair is becoming thick and vibrant and rich in color, shining and strong. Muscle tones are feeling strong and the whole body becoming stronger. Remembering every morning and each time necessary, at least 5 times a day, to drink more water, pure, clean water. And allowing that drinking and breathing to act as a post-hypnotic suggestion for the whole of your unconscious self, to rejuvenate those cells and to begin the anti-aging, de-aging process of dropping any shells that are no longer necessary for your new emerging youthful self to begin to blossom like that lotus flower. And now you simply allow your fear to turn into courage. You now stand up and easily say no to things that you know are not good for you or your health as you move up in the hierarchy of values, your wellness and your self-care to number 1. Is that okay with you? Moving it all the way up. Notice that wellness and self-care is becoming brighter, illuminated, vast, 3-dimensional, and very panoramic. When your beliefs are stronger, and as you said, I believe our physical body is youthful and beautiful forever. And that belief stays fixed in your unconscious mind, giving command to the robotic body to take charge and create that reality. The reality of immortality, of moving forward and just shedding unnecessary things in the body and keeping all of those resources to produce wellness on a regular basis as we speak. And each time you go to sleep in this next 7 nights and the continuing nights, your dreams and your deeper sleep is producing more and more health and wellness, so that even shorter hours of sleep are providing longer hours of relief. But yet you feel comfortable making sure to get the right amount and the right time for sleep, and practical ways to live and support yourself. And your self-love is growing. Your love for yourself is the bedrock of your own happiness to have that transformative impact on the world around you. The greater your love for you and the confidence in yourself, naturally the more joy and inner peace you experience, and the greater the happiness you radiate to others. You now simply feel that I express myself with ease and grace, allowing these words to just reverberate as affirmations inside you. Grace and abundance comes natural to me, and I celebrate myself. I share my gifts and talents for all the world to see and enjoy. My sense of self is expanding, I am radiant. Every day is better and better. I hold my ground, I own my power. I like who I am. I take time for myself. I take moments to breathe deeply. I breathe in the fragrance of life. I give myself moments of delicious relaxation and focus on everything that is right. When I celebrate time to myself, it is purely for myself, undiluted with others, purely for myself. I am much greater than I know. I see the miracles in my life. I believe in the power of my imagination. I embrace who I am and who I want to be. This is my power. This is my strength. I honor myself and my feelings. I create reality with my thoughts. I care without boundaries. I can look straight into the light without blinking. My gifts are revealed daily. My vulnerability is attractive. Since all is one, when I share with others, I'm actually giving to myself. I express my thoughts freely and powerfully. I am always safe. The more I share myself, the more I'm loved. I easily detect those people that might be draining my energy and easily move on to connect with those who bring good energy to me. Boundaries are clear. I set the right boundaries. Our facial muscles are becoming more and more relaxed and energized at the same time. Now come with me to the control room of your mind and look around at the dials and switches in there. These dials and switches represent the different emotions. And I want you to locate the dial or the switch, which is called sleep and rejuvenation. And just nod your head when you've located it. And go ahead and turn up the dial of that control for a couple of more clicks up. Make it to that perfect balance. And in the next 7 days, allow that dial to create that beautiful shift inside you that makes it natural and easy for it to continue for the rest of your life, continuously, to get the sleep that rejuvenates. And during this period of happiness, your muscles are energizing as you sleep naturally and easily. It's as though your skin is made of silk. Your muscles are tighter and firmer, not tense, but naturally tight and firm. They're working fine, exactly as they should. And those parts of you and your body parts that need to evolve are naturally evolving and growing, exactly as they should. And just nod your head if that's okay with your unconscious. And because of this, you're beginning to look and feel more youthful, happier and more content. For as your spirit lifts, so does that vital organ, your skin, becomes firmer and smoother than ever before. Just from this night on, you sleep soundly and comfortably without effort. Throughout your sleep, you feel calm, contented, and relaxed, and you carry this calm, contented sense of relaxation over into your waking hours. You always awaken at your usual rising time and feel wonderful, completely relaxed, rested, alert, and cheerful. Your eyes open, you sit up and put your feet on the floor immediately. You stretch and you feel good, really ready for another wonderful day. You thoroughly enjoy your deep, restful sleep. And at bedtime, you just take 3 deep breaths and think, sleep now, after each breath, and you go to sleep automatically. All of these thoughts come to you when you relax and say, sleep now.
Your subconscious knows the answers to your highest level of well-being. You are now taking these suggestions as they will aid you in your life every day. These suggestions are growing inside you every day, getting stronger every day inside you. It is like the seed of a tree as you plant it. Every day it gets stronger and stronger. Your unconscious mind is retaining all these suggestions all the time. Your heart knows what is best, and you now trust your intuitions to give you wisdom and answers to your well-being every day.
My body is returning to nourished state. My body is returning to nourished state. My body is returning to nourished state. I have interactions that cause positive emotions, states of joy. And I see myself smiling, hugging, enjoying, and connecting, and really good. Now, counting from 1 to 5. With every number I count, you will find yourself becoming more alert and aware, returning to a pleasant and cheerful state of normal consciousness, feeling happy and relaxed, learning all the lessons that you needed to learn from that past life and this lifetime, allowing all of those lessons to help aid you in practical behavioral ways on an everyday basis. Everything will now be totally back to normal, except that you feel really good and find that life just looks so much brighter because of your hypnotic experience. Beginning to emerge now. 1. Beginning to emerge now. 2. Softly stretching and feeling good. 3. Wide awakes. Opening your eyes, fully becoming alert to move on into the rest of your beautiful day, refreshed and feeling wonderful. And simply asking God, what visions do you have for me? What visions do you want to live through me?
Welcome to the Hall of Reflective Recovery, a healing past life regression, by Shaheen Gideon.
This chapter promotes anti-aging and skin rejuvenation, suggesting happiness-producing thoughts and using the inner child regression journey of mirrors, which leads to deep change from within.
And visualize yourself now in a long, dark tunnel. If you can't visualize it yet, just imagine, feel, or sense yourself there or here. It's a very long and wide tunnel with plenty of space at the end of the tunnel. And at the end of the tunnel is a small white light. You're floating headlong through this tunnel, speeding towards the white light. It's somewhat cold, but that doesn't bother you, for you know that you are safe. And as you move down through the tunnel, you draw closer and closer to the white light. And as you draw closer and closer to the white light becomes bigger and brighter, bigger and brighter, bigger and brighter, bigger and bigger, brighter and whiter. Until you're right up to the bright white light. The bright white light just in front of you. You're no longer floating, you're standing, but it feels as though you are stepping on soft, fluffy clouds which gradually evaporates into the path upon which you stand.